Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And now they get the ball rolling. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Ball from the keeper, and they'll come again. Martin Ødegaard. And the danger clear. Dominguez. This might have potential. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Well, Forest are out to win this game, make no mistake about that, after their draw against Newcastle. How do you see them getting on in this game, Stuart?
Well, they were really good going forward, but too open defensively in that game. Today, if they can match their opponents in terms of energy, they should be able to get a similar result.
Well, it's been an Arsenal team gunning for clean sheets, and they keep excelling in that department, Stuart.
Well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
Trossard. Havertz! Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. An Arsenal corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Aina. Nikola Milenkovic. Hudson-Odoi. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. And danger averted, well read. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner?
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he clears the danger. Well, I'm hearing a goal has gone in the Palace match. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Palace. They're the first on the score sheet here with 29 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Aina. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. An awful lot of green space to run into. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Jorginho. Trossard. And here's Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And did just enough defensively. Can someone get on the end of this? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And a throw in for Arsenal. Jorginho. Trossard. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Aina. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Ryan Yates. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Aboniyi. Dominguez. Nikola Milenkovic. Willy Boli. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Nikola Milenkovic. Ryan Yates. Dominguez. That's a good pass. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Now, options are plenty. Jorginho. And Kai Havertz. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And they're making a change. Ryan Yates. A very effective challenge put in. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City. And space to cross it. It is now with Jorginho. Jorginho! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And taken short. Jorginho. And nicely parried away. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. And played short. It is now with Jorginho. Of ground to cover, splendid save. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He's driven in the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Defenders need to cover. Dangerous ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Nicolas Dominguez. Ryan Yates. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Decent position. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal facing Manchester United.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, that took confidence. And played the pass well. And taking it away. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Putting his body on the line.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And a short corner, let's see. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Awoniyi. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, disappointing end to the move. Ødegaard. But I'm hearing a goal has gone in the Palace match. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. They're now behind by 1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Timing was perfect. Ball 1. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Well, good run and good ball control. Crossing possibilities. That's the clearance that was needed. And so into the final 5 minutes. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Nicely timed tackle. South. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Oh, he's through here! Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, that's a good stop, and still they are level here.
Well, had that gone in, that could easily have been the winner. Big save from the keeper.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, it still could be dangerous. It might be. Oh, what a superb save! And still it is level.
Well, of course he should have scored, but take nothing away from the keeper. It's a top-class save. Now sending it in. And clearing it away.
And there we have it. The final whistle is blown by the referee, and a draw for Arsenal, a share of the spoils. How would you assess it?
Well, not a great spectacle, but you have to admire the defending. They're so compact out of possession, they just don't give the opposition any room to play. But they still need to be more of a threat going forward, that's for sure.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And now they get the ball rolling. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there.
Can he finish it, Derek?
Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Hudson-Odoi. Yates. Dominguez. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Well, it's one pass after another. De Bruyne. Phillips. To give them the advantage. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
Well, Phil Foden, a player who I think was born to wow the crowd. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, this season, he's been outstanding on occasions. His goal tally is really, really good. He looks a threat whenever he gets the ball, and his movement's been excellent. I'm sure he'll add to his tally today, and they're going to have to mark him really tightly.
Well, Forest are out to win this game, make no mistake about that, after their draw against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, it wasn't a great game. No goals and not too many chances, which was disappointing for their fans. If they can now show similar qualities today against tough opponents, they may just sneak another draw.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Foden. Phillips. On to Haaland. And nicely parried away.
Well, I have to say, that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping. And most importantly, it stopped City from taking the lead.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, good work by the keeper. And over it comes. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. And the defensive intervention there. Kevin De Bruyne. Gvardiol. Well, they keep the ball moving. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Closing down well. Takes aim. Nico Williams. Ryan Yates. Hudson-Odoi. That's a good-looking ball. And a textbook interception. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Ryan Yates. Good movement. Yates. Decent position. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Can he do it to take the lead? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Phil Foden. City pushing forward with options available. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Well, part of the story here, Erling Haaland struggling to make an impact. And how often do we say that?
Yeah, he just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
Phil Foden. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Good effort here! And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his...
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Aina. Flag raised for offside. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Jack Grealish to be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
De Bruyne. Phillips. De Bruyne now. Foden. Walker. Patient build-up at the moment. And Forest will get the throw-in. Mats Sels. Nico Williams. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Ipswich Town. High quality defending. Phillips. Phil Foden now. Vardiol. Rodri. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Can he play it in? Phillips. Played into the centre. Well, thumped clear. Haaland. And the keeper more than equal to it. Put in by De Bruyne. And problem solved for now. Oh, good-looking run. Can he get them level? And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, as the... play shows us Kevin De Bruyne picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester City taking on Brighton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. It needs an accurate cross. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rodri. Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. And a long way out here. Still alive. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Nicolas Dominguez. Nikola Milenkovic. Aboniyi. Very comfortable piece of defending. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Hudson-Odoi. To classify that as a poor attempt, a long way wide. A change in the offing for City.
To be replaced by number 8, Mateo Kovacic.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Oh, he looks threatening. Cross fired over. Oh, and a wonderful stop. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make... Personnel change.
To be replaced by number 5, John Stones.
And a substitution in the offing. Stones. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Haaland. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Who can he pick out? And that's a straightforward stop. Hudson-Odoi. This with Hwang Ui-jo. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Ryan Yates. Good through ball. Still not clear. And that is that, the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end. And a draw. What did you make of it from the Manchester City point of view?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
Well, he hasn't quite had the impact on attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, he summed up the team's performance. He did OK without being at his best. He can certainly do a lot better.
Mai che all'inizio della storia era già fine la storia per noi. Oggi ci sta guardando e quando piove è perché sei dispiaciuto per me e per te. Diciamo stai iniziando a giovere, siamo dei strani che si incontrano e stiamo pensando a tutte le cose che ho fatto e a tutte quelle che ho perso. Non posso fare nient'altro. Io per me, tu per te. Io per me, tu per te. Io per me, tu per te. Tu mi intrappola, abbracciandomi, pure oriavola. Era un angelo, come mi può amare se non t'ama. Come può volare senza lei, no. È passato tanto tempo dall'ultima volta. Rammanato pochi tempo per l'ultima volta. No, 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 come si fa? No, 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 a te scorda. Per me non posso fa. Non l'hai pensato mai che all'inizio della storia era già fine la storia per noi. Oggi ci sta guardando e quando piove perché sei dispiaciuto per me e per te. Perciò mo stai iniziando a giovere, siamo dei strani che si incontrano e stiamo pensando a tutte le cose che ho fatto e a tutte quelle che ho perso. Non posso fare nient'altro. Io per me, tu per te. 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 Stanotte sulla nostra si può trovare una luna la capiglietta a porta. Eppure se io facessi tu non fossi contento. Volessi te stelle, volessi più tempo con te. Perciò mo stai iniziando a giovere, siamo dei strani che si incontrano e stiamo pensando a tutte le cose che ho fatto e a tutte quelle che ho perso. Non posso fare nient'altro. Io per me, tu per te. Io per me, tu per te.
And now they get the ball rolling. George Edmondson. Great opportunity. He's blocked it. Hudson-Odoi. Awoniyi. And that's a very good parry. Dominguez. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi trying to open up the defence. Nicolas Dominguez. Good tackle. George Hurst. Throw-ins given. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Will it happen for them? The supporters want to see him have a go. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Nicolas Dominguez. Anthony Elanga. And the ball with Boli. Ryan Yates. And that's an important intervention. Promising possession, this. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Easy save. Burns. And Chaplin has it. Well, there to intercept. Dominguez. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Sam Morsey. I must say... This looks promising.
Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception?
Could be troublesome. Opportunity. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Ipswich Town facing Bournemouth. Connor Chaplin. Can they create something from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester United.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, what an opportunity! And saved by the keeper.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here, and the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Still pushing for a winner. Fruitful looking attack. Well, it wasn't a gilt-edged opportunity, but... But nevertheless, a chance for 1-0.
Well, it's just been one of those days in front of goal. The finishing hasn't been good enough.
Substitution time it is here. Ryan Yates. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. But they took care of the situation defensively. Luongo. On to Broadhead. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
I've never been good at saying what I mean. Every time I try, it comes out incomplete. Believe me, baby, I will show you how I feel for you right now. All I wanna do is prove it to you. All I wanna do is prove it to you. All I wanna do.
Attention focused on Bruno Fernandes. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And the match begins. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with 2 holding midfield players, a number 10 and 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Oh, surely! And fine goalkeeping. And how about the short corner? Fernandes. Wonderful chance. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, what a great stop that was to deny United such an early goal. But the warning signs are certainly there.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt, a long way wide. Well, so much to like about Bruno Fernandes. What might we see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 appearances says it all, doesn't it, Derek? He's been absolutely outstanding, he's taken the chances that have come his way, and he looks a real threat every time he gets the ball.
Here's Luke Shaw. Well, Forest are out to win this game, make no mistake about that, after their draw against Ipswich Town. How do you see this one going, Stuart?
Well, a goalless draw away from home isn't necessarily a bad result. If they can now show similar qualities today against tough opponents, they may just sneak another draw.
Let's see about the delivery. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And news coming through from St Mary's. I believe there's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Palace. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Aina. Dominguez. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Anthony. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Bruno Fernandes has it. Corner awarded to Manchester United. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they survived the attack. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, it was Brighton that were awarded the penalty, and the technique was just all wrong with that one. Shot well over. It remains 0-0 with 23 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Dominguez. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Anthony Elanga. Very effective passing sequence. We're getting the ball forward. Now a decent position. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Casemiro. It's with McTominay. Well, racing past his man, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Yates. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Aboniyi. It might be on for them. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Bruno Fernandes has it. United might be able to cash in. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Anthony. Dalot. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Bruno Fernandes. Can they forge ahead? And not cleared away properly. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Bruno Fernandes can be such an influential performer, but wasn't really in the first half, and it's something he'll want. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Casemiro. Can he give them the lead? Superbly read and executed. And a goal to tell you about at St James's Park, but for which team? Let's find out by joining Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener with 48 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Aston Villa. Hudson-Odoi. Ryan Yates. Aina. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And space to cross it. Very effective pass.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK, please.
Nico Williams.
Security guard.
Well, it's one pass after another. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Brighton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Goal for Brighton. They're ahead by 2 now with 58 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Can someone get on the end of this? And he clears the danger. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. He succeeds in clearing it. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City. It needs an accurate cross. Well, no problems defensively. Bruno Fernandes. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Here's a change for Manchester United. And Forest doing well to regain possession. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Able to get a body in the way. And a change to the scoreline in the Southampton game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Palace. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 76 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Hudson-Odoi. United come away with it. details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Inside the last 5 minutes, and 0-0 is still the situation. Can he put them in front? Chance, and a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Casemiro. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Dominguez. Elanga. It's with Hwang Ui-jo. Delightful pass. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.
Peak one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. See my lift up the room when I hype. No fun, pick up the tune when I vibe. Go long, this ain't for you when I like it. So got mission to move on a mic. Be free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill up the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, I want them blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on a golden spot. Fill up a lyric, get them an open shot. Kill a song, wanna kill a song and watch. Get low if you don't like them high. Set tone when I get hold of the night. Best know, never let go when I rise. It's deep, see me set a few soul of my life. Deep one for them. Fill up a lyric, get him an open shot. Kill a song, man, I kill a song, man, watch. Beat one for them. Head low, heavy's a peak one for them. Best show, but I never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man at ego defend. Peak one for them. Head low, heavy's a peak one for them. Best show, but I never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man at ego defend. Be free, build up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, now when it blows and ski. I've been up on it, I got the whole thing locked. Give man a minute, I'm on a golden spot.
And they kick off here. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Tielemans. Chance to cross. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Dendoncker. Now with Philogene. Tielemans. And fine goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. He takes aim. Nicely blocked. Well, body on the line again, no problem. Tielemans must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, this looks useful. Ollie Watkins. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And they win the throw following that challenge. Willy Boli. And players waiting in the centre. Nicely saved. Jadon Philogene. Amadou Onana. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? He's got to score! A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Elanga. Can he play it in? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. So back underway at 2-1, tight contest. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Morgan Rogers. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Well, possibilities inside the box. The referee has given a corner. Oh, no end product. Is it going to be? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Aina. And the ball with Boli. Morgan Gibbs-White. Patient build-up at the moment. Options in the centre. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
ticket office.
Plenty of options. Oh, moving it nicely. Will it be? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Awoniyi. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Aston Villa facing Southampton. How can they find a late leveller? Well, his accuracy deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, he had to score there. That's probably the game over now.
Courtney House. Now Dendoncker. Pau Torres. And so into the final 5 minutes. Dendoncker. Return to Tielemans. Nice weight on the pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Dominguez. Nico Williams. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And let's give credit to the defending. And they need to get tighter here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Tus labios